And we begin today with some new data today, providing insight into the rise in COVID-19 hospitalizations in Erie County and across western New York. Hospital admissions have now surpassed numbers seen during the first wave and are approaching what we saw during the second wave. Channel 2's Jeff Praval reports.
And there's no doubt that first responders, they are seeing that rise in COVID hospitalizations. AMR says just this past weekend, they got nearly as many calls for COVID-type symptoms as they did at the peak of the second wave. According to hospitalization data on the state's early warning dashboard, as of Monday, there were 326 people hospitalized in Western New York with COVID-19. That's the highest that number has been since mid-February, when the region was coming down from its second surge. This number also surpasses what we saw during the first wave. According to the Erie County Health Department, COVID cases continue to be seen primarily with those who are between the ages of 20 to 39 years old. AMR says they are very busy.
In the winter time, we had a peak of about 100 was the high for like COVID type symptom calls that we would respond to. And now it feels like we are hitting wave 3 because we had a peak over the weekend so far of 73 calls.
AMR tells us that there are times that their paramedics and EMTs are told by patients they respond to that the patient is COVID positive and they wear PPE to protect themselves. And ECMC's chief medical officer says locally we are entering the third wave, and a big factor in the rise in cases has to do with the variants that are out there. Coming up on Channel 2 News, we talk to hospital workers about what they're seeing. In Buffalo, I'm Jeff Praval, Channel 2 News.